My dear friends, I started my entrepreneurship journey in my teens.
Born on June 24, 1962 in Ahmedabad city in the western state of Gujarat, also Modi's home state, Adani dropped out of school at age 16 after completing the 10th grade. He set up Adani Group in 1988, beginning with commodities trading. He came from a middle-class textile family to build his riches, unlike many other billionaires who inherit their wealth. Married to dentist Preeti Adani, he has two sons, Karan and Jit, both of whom are involved in the company businesses, like many others in the family. According to one person with direct knowledge of his dealings, he has a very hands-on style of running his empire, which he said he aims to pass on to the next generation in the family when he turns 70.
Entrepreneurship is about taking risk and being okay with sometimes getting lost, sometimes falling. But every time I was lost, every time I fell, I was still able to find my way back.
In interviews with local and foreign media, Adani has called himself a shy person and credited the rise of his popularity in part to the political attacks he has faced. He has been quick to praise politicians too. Indian billionaire Gautam Adani, indicted in New York over a $265 million bribery scheme, is a first-generation tycoon whose phenomenal rise has been accompanied by a series of damaging controversies at home and abroad. Asia's second richest person, who narrowly escaped death in 2008 as one of many people stuck inside Mumbai's Taj Mahal Palace Hotel when gunmen went on a killing spree, faces a US arrest warrant and criminal penalties over the fraud and bribery charges. Adani's businesses, ranging from power and ports to sugar and soybeans, lost more than $150 billion in combined market value last year after US-based short seller Hindenburg Research accused his eponymous group of using offshore tax havens improperly. The group, which recouped some of the losses and now has a combined valuation of $141 billion, denied all of the allegations. Before shares in Adani Group companies tanked last year, the 62-year-old high school dropout had briefly become the world's wealthiest person after Tesla, Open's new tab CEO Elon Musk.
Entrepreneurship that has led to the outcome of the Adani Group being able to continue his journey of hyper growth, and today we are the world's largest solar power company. We will be the world's largest renewable company by 2030. We are the largest airport operator in India with a 25% of passengers traffic and a 40% of air cargo. We are the largest ports and logistics company in India with a 30% of our national market share.
Adani is now the 25th richest person with a net worth of about $57.6 billion, according to Forbes. While the group's coal and power projects and other deals have been questioned in countries such as Australia and Bangladesh, Indian opposition leaders have regularly used Adani to hit out at the government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, alleging favoritism, including in giving Adani the contract to redevelop a massive slum in Mumbai. US authorities said on Wednesday that Adani and 7 other defendants had agreed to pay the bribes to Indian government officials to obtain supply contracts expected to yield $2 billion of profit over 20 years and develop India's largest solar power plant project.
As most of you will be aware, last year, the 24th January, we were subject to a massive attack by a US short seller. The objective was not just to destabilize us, but also to politically defame India's governance practices. Despite the efforts to shake our foundations, we stood firm, not just safeguarding our reputations, but also
Soon after Donald Trump's victory in the US election, Adani said on X, formerly Twitter, that the US president-elect was the embodiment of unbreakable tenacity, unshakable grit, relentless determination, and the courage to stay true to his beliefs. Congratulating Trump, Adani said last week his group would invest $10 billion in US energy and infrastructure projects, without providing details other than the investment aimed to create 15,000 jobs.
I would like to leave you with our 5 principles, and I hope this will mean something for all of you. Number 1, all success will come with its challenges and its challengers. The greater your success, bigger will you be as a target, and the true measure of your success will not be in your achievements, but in your ability to rise through the adversities that will come with your achievements. Every fall comes with its pain,